Alrighty, so we are doing another draft, regular draft. Where it is? Where's the card? That's weird. Is there more? There it is. Sorry. Regular Swiss Gatecrash draft. And I'm pretty sure this is pretty clearly the pick. Don't want to run into... I'm trying to stay more open than yesterday. Or, yeah, more open to signals, but this, even though it's two colors, I think it's pretty worthy of being a first pick. 3/3 flyer for 4 is great, and then the ability, if you can activate it, is amazing. So, I'm just going to try and just take the best card out of every pack for the first, at least the first 3 picks. Let's see how it goes. And not sure. It's going to be... This is not a great pack. Uber's Protector is pretty good, but it's expensive. Same for Ruination Worm. Devour Flesh is kind of ugly removal, but it's removal. Basilica Guards is good, but it's defensive. What would I say the best card in here is? Hands of Binding is actually decent. That's okay. Uber's Protector maybe, or Basilica Guards, probably. I'll take Uber's Protector. So, Rapid Hybridization is pretty decent. Prophetic Prism is okay, and it's not putting me any one specific color, but I think I might want to start going down the Boros path somewhat committedly with either Boros Elite, probably not Boros Elite because it's still a 1-drop, but Warmind Infantry is pretty solidly decent. Guards Denizen is also pretty good. I'm gonna take the Denizen just because it'll send a stronger signal to keep people out of white. Maybe. Alright. So we're gonna go on. We're gonna take the Assault Griffin. I think it's better than the Cinder Elemental. Not by a whole lot. But Nimbus Swimmer is pretty good too. But hopefully we can just go down the Boros path. Start looking at cost sort. Need to get it on the 2-drops, which there are tons of in Boros. Just absolute tons of good 2-drops for Boros. Well, not a 2-drop, but that's a pretty good 3-drop. Pretty sure we take that. We could kind of hedge our bets and get something for if we have to go in another color, like the probably the Death Cult Rogue would be the alternative, but we'll stick with Ember Beast. Ember Beast is good. Well, okay. Yeah, it's decent. I think we'd take the Angelic Edict for sure, and we might want to start moving into, I don't know. We're gonna have to keep a look because there's no 2-drops in Boros deck is no good. So there's nothing really good in here anyway. So I'm going to take the Guildgate, and we might just be running white with this. And if you end up just running Orzhov, or it might even be Selesnya, the way it looks like green might be a little bit more open, we can splash for this guy. Yep, looks like we're being cut. So not sure what we want to take here. Gridlock, totally lost, or Shadow Slice are the options. I'm going to take Gridlock. Sure. And may have to completely rebuild what we're trying to do. Maybe not. I think the Cloudfin Raptor, we're going to go into blue, maybe. Key Rune's okay. Verdant Haven's also fine. Maybe Verdant Haven over the Cloudfin Raptor since... No, we'll go with Cloudfin Raptor. Ruination Worm's a card, but I just don't think we're going to be in those two specific colors, so I'll take the Guildgate. Try to get fixing for this another monstrosity deck we're going through. I guess I should have stayed more open, but like Ham and then what did I have? I got Ham and then Uber's Protector and then Assault Griffin. Sorry, I gotta make it pick here. Okay, Shadow Slice. Snapjaw. Or no, we'll do Night Watch. It's playable and it's in white. Take that. Take that. That's definitely not going in the deck. That's not going in any deck. So we're once again unsure what we should be going for. I think we still want to stay with white, but I wanted to do Boros. Especially, God, look at this pack for Boros. If I could just keep this, I could get Boros Charm, Homing Lightning, Assault Griffin, Skyjack, Scorchwalker, Guildgate, Cinder Elemental. Wow. I think Boros Charm is probably the pick. Yeah. It's really good. All three options are quite powerful, and like I'd still be willing to splash for it. We already got one Guildgate, so it'd be interesting to see what comes around. There's probably going to be something for us. I mean, there are 5 cards I'd love to see back. So anyway, all right, Boros Charm. What was the? I don't even. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the rare was in that pack. Can we do Boros without any 2-drops? I mean, what else here is even any good? Basilica Screecher is pretty good. Active Treason's good, but I don't know. I'm really nervous about not getting any 2-drops. Diluvian Elemental. Yeah, that's definitely not great. Slow and expensive. So I'm gonna. A Screecher is okay, but we only have one other black card. I'm gonna take the Active Treason. Need to take a look at. I don't know. Oh, I'm so bad. Why is it whatever I first pick, I never get to actually play, or things just don't work out for me lately? No, things have worked out before, and it's great when it does. So I guess we take Warmind Infantry. Could take Ember Beast. I think Warmind Infantry's. He does more on his own, especially since we got nothing on the early drops. So there's nothing else even here that's really any good. So we'll take him. Warclan Rampager. Wow. This is pick number 4? How is that still in there? That's definitely the best card. We could take Silica Guards instead. I'm not sure if this Boros deck's going to work out without any 2-drops. Because I'm pretty sure someone else is scooping up all the 2-drops, which is the correct move. So that's good. We have no other green, though. Confessor's fine. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to take Basilica Guards. We might have to go into Orzhov, even though we have nothing in it. No, there's mugging. Oh, man. See, the problem with the Gruul cards is I'm basically committed to white, and yeah. All right, we'll take the mugging. We'll try and make this Orzhov or Gruul thing work. Oh, hey, 2-drop. Oh my God, 2-drop. All right, we're just gonna try and make the Orzhov, or sorry, Boros thing work. Hide blue, hide black. We could potentially splash for a green card or a black card if we get the right gate for it. Skinbrand Goblin is fine. Really need to load up on the 2-drops. I just don't know how many of those I'm going to see. But at least we'll be able to play this guy. So I think we take the pit fight. Slaughterhorn. It's either the pit fight or Slaughterhorn. And we're not into. We haven't got a guild gate yet to splash for, so. Pit fight, you know, we've got somewhat decently large creatures. So, we'll take it. And Dutiful Thrall now, Gruul Guildgate or Towering Thunderfist. I think we gotta take the Thunderfist. I want to take the Guildgate, but the Thunderfist, he works well with Pit Fight. And he's a guy. He's decent. Hey, we got. So this was our initial pack. And we got back either the Scorchwalker or the Boros Guildgate, which is not great, but I'll take the Scorchwalker. Need more dudes, more combat tricks. Riot Gear or Shielded Passage. I think we take a Riot Gear. It's very far from ideal, but it'll work. That's terrible. Is it that terrible? I guess we do have gate. I'll take a Naturalize. Maybe we put it in the sideboard. A Confessor. There's a chance we actually play that. That's very, very sad. Okay. Can hide that. Fight. Hide that. Hide. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide my gates. So I'm not playing that. That card's horrible. Unexpected results is bad. Well, Fortress Cyclops is a dude. He's pretty good, actually. This is not a great pack. The best cards are Kingpin's Pet, and I guess the white's not good by himself, but he can be really good if you're got a little mill thing going. Protection, multicolor. Yep. Okay. So I'll take the Fortress Cyclops. I'm really sad about my getting more big drops, but there are literally no 2 drops in my color, 2 or 3 drops, or 1 drops. So there's a Scanbrand Goblin, another Thunderfist, Slaughterhorn. Okay, we'll take the Scanbrand Goblin. He's a 2-drop. And the Blood Rush ability is decent. If you draw him late, it's the 2/1's often enough to win you the combat. Furious Resistance. Oh, that's really in the deck. Okay. We really need to luck out here, but I don't know. Yeah, I probably should have. I don't know, I have to watch the replay, but I think I might have been supposed to go into Orzhov again, especially with this stuff. Jesus. Okay. There are no red or white cards left. This is the 3rd pick. So I guess I'll take the Alms Beast because I can splash for that. I can't splash for Grisly Spectacle. Okay. So we show all and hide the blue, hide the green. Could play Shadow Slice super potentially. That's horrible. That's horrible. Alright, well there's a 2-drop. It's a bad 2-drop, but I think I gotta take it. Or, no wait, Arrows of Justice. Arrows of Justice is, its removal, it's decently costed. It's actually a little awkward in a super aggressive deck, but we might be the defensive Borzova deck, or whatever. Alright, I'll take Arrows of Justice. And Executioner's Swing. It's too late to move into more than a splash of Orzhov, but I think I'm going to have to splash it. Because nothing else in here is anywhere near decent. Definitely should have been in black. If I've seen 2 Grisly Spectacles. So that means, I mean, that's like first pick black for anyone in black, anytime. So take that. I don't think we want another Act of Treason. Millennial Gargoyle, I guess, is a guy. We don't want another Act of Treason for sure, or a Riot Gear. We don't have that many creatures in the deck, and the ones we have are kind of on the big end anyway, so okay, we'll take a Millennial Gargoyle. Hope we don't have to play it. Massive Raid or Devour Flesh. I don't think. What do we got? One more pack to open Orzhov Guildgate. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to play Swamps in the deck. Which we're just gonna have to do, I think. So I think we go with a Massive Raid. Okay. Yeah, look at these. Whatever. I'm not sure if I should have been in Orzhov or in Gruul, but definitely not in Boros. Mad Skills. Okay, I'll take it. There's nothing else I can. I could take this Spy, but that's not worth splashing. Running as a splasher. Bleh. 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 What I want to not see. Non-creature spell? Do we have no? Alright, I'll take a rare. What the hell? That looks like a fun card. Syndic Enforcer, I guess. I could maybe use that. Thrall Parasite. Alright. This deck is going to be kind of ugly looking. We're just going to have to pack a bunch of... Not running that, so I'm just going to cut the rapid hybridization. Yeah, we're going to have to try and figure out something. That might not work. Because we didn't end up being the aggressive Boros deck, so I think we're going to have to Boros Orzhov combo. Okay. So, if I don't want to run that, this is going to be kind of ugly. This is going to be very, very ugly. Once again, I did my same old, I got trapped in trying to go in one direction and wasn't able to switch when I really should have. Okay, so I'm just going to start in. I don't think I want to run this guy in this deck anymore. That goes in. Probably converted mana cost. What do I got left here? I got Boros Guildgate, Simic. Not gonna run that. Could run a Riot Gear or Millennial Gargoyle, but I don't think I'm gonna want to do either of those. Maybe. God dang it. Yeesh. So maybe I might want to cut Night Watch and Executioner's Swing. Run Millennial Gargoyle. Alright, so yep, I'm running 2 black cards. Alright, yeah, I could run full Parasite. I don't think, or Syndicate Enforcer. I think that might be a little bit better. Cut a Night Watch. I don't know that I really want to run the Ember Beast, especially since we only have 2 2-drops. But he does work well with... Oh, I didn't add it. Where is Pit Fight? Pit Fight's going in. Yeah, I don't think we have enough creatures, especially on the early levels, to justify an Ember Beast. Oh, man. Let's separate out the spells and critters. Yeah, this is not the way you want to run it, with a bunch of spells early on. Early in your curve, and then all creatures on the top almost. But that's the way we do it. So there's 13 creatures. I feel like I want... we're already heavy on the 4-drop. I feel like I almost want to put in the Millennial Gargoyle for the Executioner's Swing, which I'm not sure I feel comfortable splashing for, but I guess it'll give me some justification to run more swamps, since we have no or resolve guild gate. Might let me look at piles by color if this is the way we do it. So we'll essentially move those into black. That's red. That's not worried about that. So we actually end up being pretty red. I didn't realize we got that red. Mostly because these cards are not that great. Well, I guess actually they're fine. They're fine. Cut. No, we gotta keep that. We just gotta hope. This is the deck of hope things go right. Curious, what would it add land suggest? Well, that's not happening. We'd add like that, and then a Boreal Guild Gate. 3 swamps? No, I need 4 swamps. We got 4 black cards. And then 1 less mountain for Boreal Guild Gate. Yeah. Whoa. Definitely need 18 lands with 3 colors and very limited fixing. Maybe we should go to 19, honestly. What would we cut if we went to 19? Got an Executioner swing. I think this is just the best we can do, which is sad, but I think it may be true. We do have a fair bit of removal. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 removal spells, which is decent. We've got some tricks. Got an Act of Treason. Act of Treason can be really good or not good enough in a lot of cases. But we'll just hope this works out okay. Let me see, how much extort do we have? We have him and him and him. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So this is the way it's going to go. And it's going to involve a lot of hoping for the best. Yeah, lots of hoping for the best. Alright, see you in round 1.